good morning everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, as promised, today we will be making a tropical cake. Yeah. So let me take out the recipe. Yes. Okay, my daughter is joining me today. See, Chanel is here. Later on, she will generate the lucky winner for the cookbook, who is going to get this volume 2 cookbook. You can, I have already posted a few days ago how to win the book. Okay, all you need to do is to follow me on Instagram. Then you need to like the post. You need to tag 3 friends in the comments in the post, and then you are going to stand a chance to win the cookbook. Okay, anyone with a Singapore or a Malaysia postal address will be able to join. Okay, so now before I start baking the cake, showing you how to make a tropical cake, I'm going to show you something. Okay, we all know how important hygiene is, so today I'm going to use this the olive tree hand and body wash. Okay, I got this from my friend May. She is the founder of the olive tree company. So before we start cooking, obviously we need to wash our hands, right? So what is so special about the olive tree company? Okay, it was stated here, it is stated here, their brochure. This is their brochure. Because it all started because their kids were suffering from eczema. So the sister who resides in Melbourne introduced them to plant-based soap bars, which are free from petrochemicals. So amazingly, after using it, they noticed gradual improvement on their children's skin. So since then, they no longer use conventional soaps and were always on the lookout for natural skincare products. So all their skincare products are vegan, biodegradable, while using the highest quality natural ingredients sourced from plants. So, and are specially made in Australia. So this is a very brief introduction of the olive tree company founded by my friend May. And before we cook, obviously we need to wash our hands, right? And this is lavender bergamot fragrance. So it comes in packing like this. All right. So we are going to open this, and you can buy them from One Utama. They have a pop-up store there, Pavilion, as well as their office in Sunway Nexus. Okay, so we open up the cover, right, and then it comes with a pump like this. All right, so we are going to a bit tight because it's new. Okay, this is not a sanitizer, this is a hand and body wash. Yeah, this is a hand and body wash by the olive tree company. Okay, so we are just got it. Okay, so we are just going to pump a little bit. Okay, and we are going to wash our hands. Smells good, lavender and bergamot. Okay, we are going to wash our hands and then we will start to make the cake. Yeah, so this is a very brief introduction about the olive tree company. And if you key in my promo code, which is Annie Xavier, and log into the link which I have already given you, you'll be entitled to purchase their products at 10% discount. Yeah, okay, so let me go and wash my hands first. It's clean, it smells good, it smells refreshing. So yeah, don't forget to log into the website in the link that I have given you. and key in the promo code and you'll be able to enjoy 10% discount. Okay, so this is a little brief introduction about the olive tree company founded by my friend May. So let's start baking, shall we? Then I will move on to announcing the winner for the cookbook. Okay, so good morning to everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Please do not forget to like and to share this this video, this Facebook live. Okay, so Sarah, it's 4 a.m. in the UK. Thank you for waking up and watching me. We have never met before, Sarah, and I'm so looking forward to meet you. Okay, okay, so today, as promised, we are going to make a tropical fruit tea cake. So let's take a look at what we need first. Okay, as the ingredients, we need 160 grams of plain flour. Oh yeah, I forgot to take up the butter. Hold on, yeah. Too kanchong already. Okay, all right, so let's keep aside this one. Okay, let's repeat the ingredients that we need for the tropical fruit tea cake. We need 160 grams of plain flour. We need 160 grams of fresh mango cubes. Okay, this is actually fresh mango and fresh pineapple mixed together. So okay, 160 grams each of fresh mango and fresh pineapple cubes. And then we need 120 grams of butter, cold butter in cubes. 120 grams of sugar, you can reduce. And then we need 60 grams of coconut milk. Okay, 60 grams of coconut milk. 2 eggs. 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. All right, okay, so okay, let's see what we need to do first. Okay, we need to place butter, 120 grams of butter, cold butter cut into cubes, into TM bowl to melt 4 minutes, 60 degrees Celsius, speed 2. Okay, let's see. So, empty bowl, okay, 120 grams of butter into the TM bowl to melt. All right. Alright, 120 grams of butter cubes into the TM bowl. Now I have not used frozen fruits before. Okay, you can try. So anyway, we are going to melt the 120 grams of butter for 4 minutes at 60 degrees Celsius. I will answer your questions later. Yeah, speed 2. So. Okay, now get ready a spring foam pan like this and a piece of paper. Okay, line it, and then we are going to butter the whole thing. This is 9.5 inch. Okay, this is 9.5 inch. Yes, Christy, I like pink. So we are going to line and grease the baking pan. This is 9.5 inch. So we are going to grease the entire baking pan with butter. Okay, what we are cooking now is the tropical fruit tea cake. We have 120 grams of butter in cubes, melting in the TM bowl for 4 minutes, 60 degrees Celsius, speed 2. Alright, okay. So we are going to grease the entire baking tin with butter. Okay, this is done. 9.5 inch. Yes, this baking pan is very nice. It's Jamie Oliver's baking pan. Okay, so set this aside, and I'm going to wash my hands again with the Olive Tree Company hand and body wash. Okay, lavender and bergamot smell. So, hang on, I'll come back after I wash my hands. Okay, few seconds only. Ta-da! Clean! Okay, so now this is the moment that everyone is waiting for. We still have about 2 minutes in the TM bowl to finish melting the butter, 120 gram butter. Yes, it's time to announce the winner who is going to take away 1 copy of my Volume 2 cookbook. Okay, so those of you who commented in my post on Instagram obviously will stand a chance. Okay, so Chanel, can you generate the lucky winner? Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Who is it?
Wait, still picking. Okay, the winner is Rabi.
Okay, can you? Okay. Okay, this is the winner. Let's see. Rabi. Let me spell Aforabby. Okay, the total number of comments I received on my post is actually 264, and the winner randomly generated is Aforabby. Aforabby. Okay, this is the lucky winner. Who can you snap a picture with your handphone? Yeah, so this is the lucky winner. Congratulations to her, who is going to walk away 1 copy of my Volume 2 cookbook. Okay, so long as this person has a postal address in Malaysia or in Singapore, I will be able to post the books to her. Okay, so this is the lucky winner. Later I will inform again on my Facebook. Okay, for those of you who are not familiar with me, I'm a cookbook author of 5 cookbooks. Okay, you can order my cookbooks with Yes. Okay, if you are keen to purchase my cookbooks, you can get it from my website www.anniesaviourkitchen.com. Do follow me and subscribe to me on YouTube and Instagram. Alright, so now the butter has already been melted. So we are going to pour this out. Let's push this aside. Pour out the butter. Set this aside. You don't need to wash the TM bowl, yeah? So just pour out the butter. Okay. Okay, so this is the 120 gram of butter which we have melted for 4 minutes at 60 degrees Celsius speed 2. Okay, you don't need to wash the TM bowl. So now just insert the butterfly into the TM bowl. Just insert it. Okay. And then you will crack 2 eggs inside. So we are going to add in the sugar, which is 120 gram of sugar and 2 eggs. Okay, let's crack the eggs inside first. Okay. Two eggs and 120 gram of sugar. Okay, inside. we have the sugar and the eggs inside here. 2 eggs and 120 grams of sugar. So now we are going to mix this for another 4 minutes. 4 minutes at speed 4. Okay, so now we are going to mix this for another 4 minutes at speed 4. Okay, so let's make a very brief introduction of the 5 cookbooks that I have. Okay, so this is my volume 1, and then the one on lucky draw today is this, volume 2. This is volume 3. This is volume 4 of my cookbook. And this is the last volume 5 cookbook. But I will be publishing the volume 6 pretty soon. So do watch my space and I will inform you when the book is out, okay? At the moment, I have 5 cookbooks. I'll be launching this month, volume number 6. Yes, for those of you who are in Singapore, you can get it from my friend Christy. You can order the books from her, okay? Yes, what else do I want to share with you? Just want to repeat to you, there is a promo code which is Any Savior, and a link for you to click if you do wish to purchase the Olive Tree Company products. Alright, they are vegan, they are biodegradable, and they use the highest quality natural ingredients sourced from plants, free from petrochemicals. Okay, so what are the product range they have? They have facial care products. They have handmade soap bars. They have skin care for sensitive skin, solid shampoo bar. They have essential oil, carrier oil, body and massage oil, body scrub. What else? Yeah, these are some of the products that I have mentioned. So do look out for them if you happen to go One Utama to shop, Pavilion, or you can order the products online. They are also at Sunway Nexus. Okay, so this tropical fruit tea cake is actually not in my cookbook yet. It's a recipe as usual. I'm giving you the free recipe now before they even manage to take their cue to go into my cookbook. Okay, so you have to watch the live and you have to take down notes. Alright, okay. So 1 minute more. If any of you want to ask me any questions now, you can ask me. So there will be a lot of great promotions coming along your way. I do hope so. There will be more collaboration work, okay? Things that comes with a promo code where you can purchase at a discounted price. Alright, I have a little surprise for you. You know, there are some things that I call my favorite things in the kitchen. And today I would like to give away this favorite thing. Let me show you first. What is the favorite thing? It's pretty loud. Let me stop first, okay? Bye-bye. I always use a large size of eggs. Okay, you are asking what size of eggs. Okay, so 4 minutes, speed 4 with the butterfly on to mix our 120 grams of sugar and 2 eggs. So 4 minutes is over. So yeah, just now I promised to tell you that I have a little surprise to give away as well to anyone who have a Malaysia postal address. Okay, Malaysia postal address. Now there are a lot of favorite things in my kitchen, and one of it is this one. This tool. Okay, it's new. And this one is used to squeeze out the lemon, the orange, citrus. So it's a wooden, I don't know what you call it, lemon squeezer, whatever. Anyway, I'm giving away this one as a little surprise gift today. So whoever, the first person to answer the question that I am going to ask later, I don't care, whoever I see the first answer, that's final. That's my final answer, okay? I mean, that's my decision is final. So please don't come and bargain any, I'm the one that are so, this is just a small gift to make someone happy, to brighten up your day, okay? So I hope you will not come and negotiate and bargain and all this. But I will ask a question later on when the cake is in the oven to bake. And whoever answer the question correctly, be the first one to answer the question correctly will get this. And remember, you must have a postal address, a Malaysia postal address. Okay, this is one of my favorite things in the kitchen. There are so many other favorite things in my kitchen. I'll try to show you in my life one by one. Okay, so this is the surprise gift that I'm giving away. All right, so let me show you. Oh yeah, I need to heat up the oven. Okay, oven is heated up. Okay, let me show you this. All right. Okay, so remove the butterfly. How Ming, you are ready to answer? So just remove the butterfly. We don't need the butterfly anymore. Okay. And then, I think this is like the last step. Okay, let's see what we need to do. Remove the butterfly and add in our 160 grams of plain flour. Okay. Then our melted butter, 120 grams that we melted just now. And what else we need? We need our 60 grams of coconut milk, right? 60 grams. Coconut milk, 60 grams. We need 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. All right. 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And now we are going to mix for 10 seconds at speed 2. 10 seconds at speed 2. Yeah, you can come and collect the books if you want to come over and save the postage. Up to you. Yeah, 10 seconds speed 2. So what is inside just now? 160 grams of plain flour, the melted butter, 120 grams, then 60 grams of coconut milk, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So we are going to mix this for 10 seconds at speed 2. Yes. This is how it is going to look like. Don't worry if it is not properly mixed. So now we are going to use a spatula to stir and to scrape the flour from the sides of TM bowl. Alright? So just stir it. Oh yeah, the chocolate cake is really a hit among all of you, yeah? Fresh milk. You can, but the coconut milk will give you a very nice aroma for the cake. Okay? So you can replace with fresh milk. I didn't turn on the light. I find it too bright. If it is too bright, I cannot read your comments. That's why I turn it off. You see? Yeah, Hao Ming, my eyes not good now. And I refuse to wear the glasses. So it's very glaring if I turn on the camera light. Okay, this is pretty much stirred. So now we are going to add in our 160 gram of mango cubes and 160 gram of pineapple cubes. So we are just going to stir this in, and then we can bake already. Alright, so I will move this. So let's push this aside. And, okay, can see? So we are going to pour this out and we can bake. No, you see, if I do the live at night, I think the lighting is very nice. But today I do it in the morning. It's because my house, the direction is facing the morning sun, so it's just not so nice the color. So if I do the live demo at night, then it is better, I would say. So yeah, I use packed coconut milk. So we are going to pour this out. Don't forget to like and to share this video, yeah. Okay, as usual, I'm going to bliss this in high speed to for the batter to come to all the sides of the table. I have teach you this. I taught you these tips many times, right? So now, just put it back. Speed 10 for a few seconds. Okay, now you can use your spatula to scrape all the batter. Okay. Push this aside. Is the double promotion still on? Guys, have you all go and order your Thermomix already? Is the double bowl promotion still on? My food is cold from the fridge. Alright, so I'm just going to Okay, last step. Let me wash my hands first. Last step, we are going to need to sprinkle a little shredded coconut. Okay, I got this from the baking shop. Okay, just sprinkle, you can see, right? Just sprinkle a little onto the cake. Then we go and bake this cake. Now this is optional, okay? If you cannot get this, it's okay. So just sprinkle a little of this coconut flakes. I got this from the baking shop. It's pretty common ingredient. And we are going to sprinkle a little sugar. Yes, we are going to sprinkle a little sugar onto the cake as well. Not too much, just a little. About a tablespoon, I think. Okay. Then we can bake this cake at 180 degree preheated oven for about 30 minutes for this 9.5-inch size baking pan, and we will get a very shallow cake. So half an hour about there is enough to cook through your cake. I don't use fan force, I use a conventional top bottom heat. So we are going to bake this, okay? Okay, and now I have one that I have baked this morning, okay? Because I have friends coming over actually. So I want them to take back some of the cakes, so I baked double cake today. I baked 2 cakes today, so this is what I baked this morning. All right, let me tell you something about. Let's put this here. Okay, I am going to use a bit of dusting sugar to dust the top of my cake for a nicer look, for a nicer photo. Now, you know there is a difference between dusting sugar and icing sugar. So if you want the cake to stay white, you have to use dusting sugar because it is more stable, it doesn't melt like the icing sugar. Icing sugar, once you put on top of the cake, you have to eat it immediately. Otherwise, given about 10 minutes, you cannot see the white snow anymore. So always I would use dusting sugar instead of icing sugar for that kind of effect, so that it stays beautiful, it stays white. So let me grab a spoon. And we are going to, you can see, right? Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. So it will stay white for a long time. We use dusting sugar. This is the cake I have prepared for you. Okay, snow powder. Yes, this is snow powder. So this is the tropical cake. I'm going to cut out a piece to show you. Yes, I haven't forget to ask the question. So get ready. Let me get a knife first. Whoever answer correctly, you must have a Malaysia postal address, yeah? You will get this. I will post this over to you. Wait. Okay. Get ready for my question, yeah? Name the fruits that are used in today's baking. Name the fruits that are used in today's baking. Quickly answer. How many? You say you want to be the first to answer. No answer. So I'm going to wait for the answer, then I will announce the winner. Who will get this? Someone with a Malaysia postal address. Yes, Shamin, you are the winner. I will post to you. Give me your address later. Shamin is the winner. This. Okay? So I'm going to cut the cake out and show you how it looks like. Okay, let's take a plate. See? If you have vanilla ice cream, this will taste awesome. Okay, it's a great cake. Let me taste first. So do make this cake, and I hope it is as successful as the chocolate cake that so many of you made. Thank you so much. It is so good. So good. So, I have given you the cake recipe. I have given you the link to shop for the Olive Tree Company products, skincare products, vegan, biodegradable, free of petrochemicals, made from natural plants. Okay? So just click on the link and don't forget to type in my promo code AnnieSaviour and you'll be entitled to 10% discount. Alright, so I think I have pretty much done. Another cake is baking. My friends are coming over and I am going to one whole tray. Easy and lazy and fast. I'm going to roast chicken for her as our lunch. Yes, I know the chocolate cake is easy, it's awesome, it's good, it's soft, it's moist. Thank you so much to everyone for making it, for trusting my recipes. Don't forget, if you want to purchase my cookbooks, log on to my website www.anniesaviourkitchen.com. Alright, so I have given you what I promised. Go and check out the Olive Tree Company. Alright, and it's time to say goodbye. Bye.